Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Benefits Britain is shamed by one key group in the working population. Opinion. Unloading a dishwasher doesn't carry a health warning, but perhaps it should. As the other week, while squatting down to unstack a load of plates, I felt a searing pain shoot up my back. It was so bad that I yelped in agony, fell back, and did so again as I tried to get up. When I finally managed to do so, the room seemed to swim as a horrible wave of nausea swept over me. My husband, always one for a timely entrance, walked in at that very moment and unhelpfully remarked that I looked gray. On hearing what had happened, he urged me to go and lie down. Much as I would have loved to, I had to decline. A taxi was already booked by the company I was doing some work for to take me to an important meeting. So, whatever had caused the spasm in my back, age, injury, or a pathetic inability to crouch over the dishes would have to wait. Heroic, stupid, a bit of both, perhaps, but I am also self-employed. And when I cancel appointments or don tea work, not only do I not get paid, there's also a chance someone else will get the gig next time. Little wonder they say the self-employed have the toughest bosses. Don't miss top 20 conditions cited by PIP claimants, full list. Not that I am in any way alone. My 78-year-old butcher has had about 4 days off in his entire working life. Doubtless, the 4.39 million other self-employed workers in Britain tell a similar story. One UK study found 1 in 4 freelance workers take no annual holiday at all. Of those who do, 45% take their work with them. Of course, being your own boss allows for a degree of flexibility and freedom. But with the privilege comes the pain of unpredictability and economic uncertainty. It's part of what drives us and pushed me to sit through a meeting hoping I wouldn't chuck up over the spreadsheets. It's why Work and Pensions Secretary Liz Kendall should be vocal and bloodless in drawing on the ethos and example of the self-employed, to prove that human beings are capable of overcoming challenges in order to earn a living. Every sole trader or freelancer who drags themselves to the office, even at times of sadness, anxiety, or physical discomfort, acts as a rebuttal against the hand-wringing orthodoxy surrounding the 5BN cuts to benefits. Read more? Liz Kendall just proved that labor doesn't have the guts for drastic change. PIP points changes for payments of up to £434. Everything you need to know. People on Universal Credit handed extra £775 a year by DWP. We use your sign-up to provide content in ways you've consented to and to improve our understanding of you. This may include adverts from us and third parties based on our understanding. You can unsubscribe at any time. Read our privacy policy. The whole point of the benefit system is to ensure help is given to the truly vulnerable, namely those who, sadly, are so compromised by disability or serious illness that, even with the greatest work ethic in the world, are simply not able to earn a living. For the rest, cuts have to be made. Working age benefits, specifically those related to health and disability, touched £49 billion last year and are set to hit £76 billion by the end of the decade. The figure has to be brought under control. And to do that, we have to remind ourselves that despite the vicissitudes of life, it is still possible to go to work. Indeed, with the evolution of smart technology, it doesn't even mean having to leave the house, since the scope for remote working is massive. It is shocking that 1 in 8 young people are not in employment, education, or training. The notion of "can" has to be supplanted by "try." By marshalling the example of those who work for themselves, the government has a ready-made counter-argument for naysayers. Meanwhile, adopting the attitude of the self-employed could bring dynamism back into the workforce and ensure the money that is spent on benefits goes to those who really need it, and who, in all likelihood, are the ones who really wish they didn't.